What's happening, people? Welcome to part 3 of Just Essentials by Just Dino. This is it, of course. We're back in the kitchen again. We're doing this budget food review, the Asda. It's been all over the press recently, the yellow packaging, and this is part 3. If you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing now, because if you've already missed 2 parts, we've got a few more to come, but you've already missed Monday and Tuesday's video where we're a cracking fish pie and a average curry and chips. Today though, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what we're doing. It's pizza time. Did I sound Italian then? Don't think I did. There we go. It's a margherita or cheese and tomato pizza, proper box standard, 66 pence. Can't go wrong really, can you? Well, there's only one way to find out anyway. Let's have a look at this box. So here is the box. It's, of course, all yellow, cheese and tomato pizza, Just Essentials by Asda. Here is a traffic light system, half a pizza. They always do that on a pizza because otherwise they'd all be red by the sugars maybe. So nearly 400 calories, 396 calories for half a pizza. It's an 800 calorie pizza for this tiny little pizza. That's a lot, that, isn't it? 66% of your daily saturated fat if you ate the whole thing, which obviously you will. It's only 314 grams, so it's less actual food than both the chips and curry from yesterday and the fish pie from a couple of days ago. Interesting. Let's see what it says on the back. That is the nutritional information. If you want to take a look at that, there it is for you. And the ingredients. Now there shouldn't be many ingredients, it's literally just, it says pizza base topped with tomato sauce, mozzarella and cheddar cheeses. So it's got like a cheese mix. You've got milk and wheat as your allergens, and it says it may also contain celery. No, there's no top, it's just a basic pizza. It says provides 2 servings, oven cook in 12 minutes. Remove all packaging, preheat the oven and place the pizza on the top shelf with a tray on the shelf below. Place the pizza on the top shelf with a tray on the shelf below. What's that then? To cook? So you cook it on the actual oven shelf and then you have to place like a drip tray. Weird. Let's take a look at the pizza. Did you expect it to look anything else? Where's the tearing thing? Oh, it's there. Tears nice and easy. Let's get this. There we go. Basic as basic can be. How big is it? Well, that's my hand. So it's not a big pizza. 314 grams. It's not the best. Well, we'll get it in the oven. I'll bring you back when it's done. So I've just had a little sneak peek in the oven and it's not quite ready. So I'd say that these things need to be on a little bit longer than 12 minutes, possibly 14. I do have the settings right. I set it at 190 as it said. No, Dean, I set it at 200. That's probably why it's not done then. Forget everything I just said. Anyway, what an idiot. Subscribe to not miss any more of this fantastic Asda Just Essentials range this week. Down there. So there it is. It's ready. There's not a lot of cheese on it, but it is cooked to perfection. It's just melted perfectly. So let's get it sliced up. Not so much crisp. However, 66 pence. I've cooked it like I like it, I'll be honest. I might not have cooked it to your style. But obviously you can keep it in if you like it a bit more crispier. I don't mind it a bit softer. There it is. I'm not gonna lie, it does smell a little bit bland. But there's only one way to find out. Let's get it up here and have a nice taste of it. I love pizza. So let's give it a go. I've got my little pizza slab here. It's a bit warm still. There we go, that's it. A little bit floppy. The undercarriage is probably underdone for some people, but I don't mind it. It's very basic. You can't really taste the cheese. It is, you can tell it's a cheap pizza. You know what? For a kid, for a child, this would be alright. They'd be like, this is lovely, I love it. Because it's just proper simple. It tastes like, you know, little, like tiny little pizza you get for about 45p. Like they're obviously always supermarkets owns, and you put them out at parties, cut them into tiny little slices. And they go to kids' parties when they're about 5 or 6 years old. That's what it tastes like. They're not bad. You have a few slices. There's no grease on it. It's very plain tomato flavour and you can barely taste the cheese. This is another average one. You know, there's not wrong with it. It's a child's meal though. It's not an adult's meal. Like that fish pie were really nice. This is definitely a child's snack or a dinner or... You know what? We're in school holidays, aren't we? I won't think twice about giving that to my daughter for a dinner. 6p. A touch of grease. But nothing major. That it's better than the curry and chips from yesterday, but it's nowhere near as good as the fish pie. So I'm going to go bang in the middle. I'm going to go 7 out of 10 there. For value, you know, it's 66p. Here's the key thing though. The ones from Aldi, or a key thing for me, let's say, because Aldi's on my doorstep. The 69p ones from Aldi, or it might be even be 65, I'm not 100% sure, are miles better than this. These taste cheap, and they are cheap. The Aldi ones, the 69p, are cheap, but they don't taste cheap. I think the Carlos ones, they're nice. These, not bad. You know what? If Asda's your closest supermarket, it's all right to give your kids. Half a pizza and maybe some chips. You got pizza and chips there. They'd love it. Let's be honest, they'd love it. Okay, so on to the next one. Tomorrow it is a full meal. We're going to make a proper meal. I've had enough of this, just this one little ready meal. We're going to make a meal tomorrow, and it's going to be pie, spuds, and mushy peas. So it's going to be all yellow Asda Essential range. So hit that subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss when it comes. Although, if you don't want to subscribe, you can just tune in at 6 o'clock because that's what time it is every day this week, 6 p.m. Catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody.